I didn't get to finish my statement because I ran out of memory. So anyway, they know I've asked for victim services and help for my parents for years. So Piper basically ran interference, ran to my parents. Oh, she said this, she said that. And yeah, I did post it on. I basically reiterated what they've been telling me, and I've been maintaining my parents' cover and all of that. We all pretended to go along with it, but it's time for everybody to blow their cover and show their hand and call Piper's bluff. Because once I'm dead, and this just ain't about me, the fact that they're making sure that the only thing available for fenbenzynol, a lot of people buy, because I would read the reviews on the 125 millimeter, 125 milliliter bottle of liquid dope dewormer. I would read the, because I'm thinking, is this good for, is this a good economic solution instead of buying $20 a pop for the dog powder for my raccoons, because I have so many of them. But anyway, I'd read the reviews, and a lot of people, like dog breeders and goat breeders and whatever, yes, this is a good value, but there was a lot. There wasn't just farmers and dog breeders or whatever doing reviews of the fenbenzynol product. There was a whole lot of damn cancer patients that were taking that shit. So now they're making sure it's not in stock anywhere. It's not in stock at Walmart, not in stock on Amazon, not in stock at... In fact, the lady Jasmine said they're making sure we can't get any in stock here. Guess what? The only thing they have in stock is the really expensive dog version, which is not 10%. It's a much lower percent of fenbenzynol active ingredient. And the only 10% you can get is the damn 25 gram, which is the equivalent of 25 milliliters, single horse syringe at $15 or $18 a pop. And I'm quite sure it's not even close to 10%. It's probably closer to the same percentage as the dog stuff. It's not a higher concentration. So it's going to cost all the cancer patients a fucking fortune, which they did this anyway. When that guy who has the website that discovered that fenbenzynol works good for cancer, and he went public and it went all over the news, that like the pan cure for dogs, it went from like $3 or $4 a pack for a 3-pack of the 4, whatever it was, went from $3 or $4, that's $20. They're going to jack the fucking price up because people are either going to pay $400, $500, $600 a week, or they're going to die. They're going to do the same thing to it that they did with the damn regular, any other cancer medication. There's going to be a whole lot of people who can't afford that. A lot of people are going to die. It's time to quit. No more collateral damage. No more. I don't want to hear, oh, you're scared, you ain't finishing it. No, I told you I will help you motherfuckers all you need to, but there's certain fucking things you have to do for me to even be able to fucking help you. So miss me with the gaslight. There's so much damn collateral damage at this point, I don't see how all y'all ain't going to be sued. You let them release a goddamn biological weapon in this fucking woodland that's now affected wildlife and God knows how many humans globally. How did your real-time surveillance not capture that? Maybe you all don't give a shit if there's millions of people dead from collateral damage, but not on my watch. You ain't going to leave me out here to die and let them murder my father and mother, and don't matter what toxicity we had in the family to begin with. They made it worse. They exploited it and took it to the next level and the next level and the next level. Luckily, finally, eventually, we figured it out. That's why we have to keep acting like we're toxic so we don't all get killed. But it's time for all of us to blow our cover. And that means that, and if it's that or we die, it's time to fold. Because even if my team has never written for doxycycline, because they knew since Mayo Clinic in Arizona, that doctor wrote for doxycycline and it helped. When my sinuses blew up, when the cancer metastasized to my sinuses, I was having constant problems. That cured it. That small run of doxycycline fixed it. But this is a little bit of cancer in the sinuses is much different than having all of your lymph nodes full of the shit and both lungs full of the shit. And the fact that they've held on, the fact that they're making sure it doesn't get delivered through USPS is basically them admitting that they think it helps. And let's not forget the NIH, National Institute for Health, did a study, and you can Google it, that says doxycycline kills cancer because somehow it kills the mitochondria in the cancer cells. And Lance, your ass is now on the Epstein list. You did that when Becky Burrell, I couldn't figure out why she was escorting me. And I had a feeling when she said, yeah, I'm going to go to the post office with her. I knew he was going to give me the mail because she went in there with me. She went in there to signal to him, go ahead and give her the damn mail. That means Lance is working with Becky Burrell. Lance, you're on the Epstein. You're Mossad, motherfucker, working for the United States Postal Service. Trying to kill me and blame it on my father. You gonna catch a fucking bullet and you ain't gonna see it coming. Does that mean you're actually gonna get shot by a gun? Probably not. You're probably gonna go out, have a drink, and somebody's gonna make sure there's a lethal dose of fentanyl dropped in that drink. You're gonna pop a beer at home out of your fridge and it's gonna have a lethal dose of fentanyl. You don't go after an assassin's daughter, you stupid motherfuckers. That's why Becky Burrell and all her little friends are so fucking scared. That's why they're fucking terrified when they get on that bus. Now, you stupid-ass bus drivers and Donna and all you jackasses Green Mountain Transit, you're on fucking video. I already know my father has access to the surveillance. That's how his people know where to be before I get there. He's probably been working with Hochul's people the whole time, or Cousy, or the state police, or whoever. And he can do things his own damn way. He don't need Hochul's permission to defend himself and his family. He's counterterrorism, counterinsurgency fucking assassin. His team will fucking take care of you their own way. You're sitting there on video, gaslight that fucking driver. After the state patrols, so he said he was a state trooper, son, got off the bus, I kept talking. I was basically saying stuff to the driver. Well, you're still talking to him, and he ain't even on the bus no more. He got off at Cambrian Way. No surprise there. So who all lives at Cambrian Way? The one who said she was Sarah George's friend, Becky Burrell's little friend, the guy who fucking fired pot shots in the fucking park that Becky tried to say never happened, and this asshole that says he's a state trooper son. Anyway, once he got off the bus, I kept talking, but I was talking to the driver. I wasn't talking to that asshole. I knew both of the driver and that little bastard were tag teaming me. I made it clear to the driver, I'm mandated by law to let you know who you're fucking with so you can't claim you didn't know. No plausible deniability. But he tried to make it look like I was talking to somebody who wasn't there. It was all a setup. So y'all can keep doing that dumb shit on video, and you can keep right on thinking that GMT's going to destroy the video. No, even if they do, it's their ass. That shit can still be recovered, and I believe that JAG and Hochul's feds have real-time access to it. I don't think they need you to turn it over. I don't think they need to go in and make copies off the hard drive. But they'll sit back and watch you fucking delete it, and then confiscate the hard drive to show that you deleted it, which is consciousness of guilt. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to help you. I'm just saying somebody needs to step forward and make sure there's secure comms, and I have whatever the fuck I need to be able to stay alive to do my job. I don't think the chemo pills ain't enough anymore. I'm up on all my injections of Rocephin, which they're going to start fucking with that. I don't inject myself with Rocephin. I don't tell anybody what the real antibiotic is. But because that's what I'm saying, that's what they're going to fuck with. But now who else is going to die because they fuck with that? How long before they fuck with the fucking entire doxycycline fucking stock? They already fucked with the amlodipine and the atenolol. No more collateral damage. Enough. This ain't about I'm afraid. It's not about I don't want to help you. It's not about I don't have enough money, which you don't. It's time to fold it. Because whatever you think you can do, if I die, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on these people. Because it's plenty of record that I asked Mulvaney Stanek for victim services and work comp cancer care. So if I die, her and her family are going to have an accident. Because Kyle Kulinski went on and said, oh, we're going to shut up about the Democrats' role in this shit, and it's all Democrats here in fucking Vermont doing this shit. The bioweapon. Piper's a fucking Democrat. You're going to shut up about all that so you can sweep the midterms? Oh, that's cool. So you can be sued by Republicans and Libertarians and Independents. You're getting set up. You all want to fucking go down? Knock yourselves out. But it's a wrap. I'm making sure there's a record of it. And my parents are going to have copies of that restraining order and protective order to cover their ass so they can sue anybody they want to. And as Republicans, I don't think they're going to give a shit if Democrats look bad. They're not going to give a shit if Republicans look bad. They're not going to give a shit who looks bad. In fact, they were the ones that got the Republicans to blow up the Epstein shit in the first place. And now you just want to take advantage of that? You want to use them to win the fucking election and keep quiet about the Democrats' role in it? Oh, that's fucking grimy. That's really grimy. That's definitely out of the Kennedy playbook. We're going to use the Republicans to blow up all this Epstein shit and divide the fucking Republican Party, but we're just going to take advantage of it and exploit it and let the Democrats keep killing everybody, keep setting up bioweapons, keep murdering whistleblowers because we want to sweep the midterms. Fuck out of here.